Let's take you to the Eastern Cape now, where a woman is being buried for a second time. A family from East London buried the wrong body, believing it was of their mother. On the 23rd of July, they were then told that the body they'd buried was not their mother. Aviwe Mtila is on that story. What happened exactly here? How did we get here?
Well, today we just came from that family, that funeral, in fact, in eNCA, just in the outskirts of East London, where, in fact, Aviwe Mtila was put to rest for the second time today. You'd understand that she was initially put to rest on the 13th of July, earlier on this month, after being, the family saying that receiving ill treatment from Frere Hospital, being rushed, basically, to just quickly bury their mother and daughter, because the hospital said that she had contracted COVID-19. And then after that funeral, the results came back, and she had, in fact, been tested in a private institute as well. Results coming back saying that she, in fact, wasn't COVID positive. And then they received a call from the hospital on the 23rd of July, basically asking when they'll fetch the body that was still at the Frere mortuary. So this confused them, and they told the hospital that they'd actually buried their mother the previous week already. And then the following day, they received an SMS from the CO, which you've seen ourselves, basically apologizing for the blunder that had happened, and in fact confirming that the remains of Aviwe Mtila was still at the Frere mortuary, basically. So today they finally put to rest Aviwe Mtila at eNCA village on the outskirts of East London, but those remains of that person that was initially buried still remain there, just right next to that body of Aviwe Mtila.
A very distressing time, and to be dealt a double whammy like that, no doubt difficult for the family. What do we know about, I beg your pardon, the body that was buried but is not of Aviwe? To anyone coming to claim the body?
Well, it's one of the issues that we took up with the Department of Health in the Eastern Cape, in fact, where they confirmed that that body is of a bush dweller. And in fact, that body is a bush dweller from Duncan village. So the Department of Health was basically saying that they're still trying to trace down and locate the family of the bush dweller, just to tell them about the corpse that's basically at eNCA village. And we understand at this stage that the Department of Health in the Eastern Cape saying that they still in a process waiting, in fact, for approval from the magistrate in order to exhume that body, because that body has been buried and still there at that eNCA village, and with the villagers saying that that body needs to be exhumed and basically being put to rest in its appropriate place.
Nkosi, Aviwe Mtila out in the Eastern Cape for us.